When the sun has gone to sleep and the stars begin, close your eyes, don't be afraid, 'cause dreams are waiting for you in the shade. Twinkle, twinkle, little glow. Twinkle, twinkle, time to take it slow. Up above the world, dreams are dancing, see them twirl. Twinkle soft and bright, gently through the night.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome to Have You Heard This One? Adjacent Style. Shelly's out. She's out. I'm going to tell y'all a story.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
So get your CPAP. Get your get your smelling salts. Put your earplugs in.
Get your oil.
Put your oil.
Castor oil.
Oh, yeah. It feels good.
It does.
It does. Put the red mask on.
Yeah.
Settle back.
Relax.
You may know this story, but I'm going to put a little twist on it for bedtime.
And she's going to add chapters.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Let's see.
Yep. All right. Once upon a time, in a magical beach house in the Hamptons, where no one seemed to have a normal Monday through Friday job, there lived 4 friends. Well, more than 4. Amanda Batula, who loved cozy pajamas and avoiding unnecessary drama, lies. Kyle Cook, who loved entrepreneurship, theme parties,
And looking at himself in the mirror.
and yelling, "Summer should be fine." Sierra Miller, who possessed beauty, intelligence, and the ability to spot nonsense from approximately 3 zip codes away. And Wes Wilson.
And his cheese stick.
He looks like he smells so bad. A charming young adventurer whose mustache often arrived in the room several minutes before he did. For many summers, the 4 friends laughed together, danced together, and consumed beverages in quantities that would concern medical professionals. None of their business.
Nanya.
None of your business. Let them have their lover boy. They also had other friends there, but this is just about them. Life seemed peaceful, but then the secret. Dun, dun, dun. Chapter 1, The Whisper. One evening, while the moon hung over the Hamptons and the refrigerators hummed with canned cocktails, a tiny rumor slipped beneath the bedroom doors. The rumor whispered, Amanda and Wes have been spending a lot of time together. The rumor wasn't loud. The rumor wasn't even dramatic. The rumor simply existed. But rumors are like glitter. Once they appear, they get absolutely everywhere.
And they're impossible to clean up.
It's like sand.
It's horrible. We still find glitter.
Oh my gosh. For all those bachelorette parties you have at your house.
Yeah, it's like, what the heck? We're like, no glitter.
No glitter. That's the rule. That's rude. Chapter 2, Sierra notices things. Now, Sierra possessed a special gift. She could sense weird energy, not psychic energy, not ghost energy, friendship energy. The kind that makes you wonder why 2 people suddenly stop talking when you walk into a room. The kind that makes group text become suspiciously quiet. The kind that causes everyone to suddenly become fascinated by a decorative pillow. Sierra noticed. She didn't know everything. She did notice when her best friend Amanda stopped sharing her location. Weird. But she knew enough to know something wasn't adding up. Chapter 3, Kyle tries to understand. Meanwhile, Kyle wandered through the house carrying a beverage in confusion. Wait, said Kyle, what's happening? No one answered. So he asked again, seriously, what is happening? Still no answer. By the third weekend, Kyle looked like a man attempting to assemble furniture using only emotional clues.
I feel like this should go here.
Yeah. Things not right. Every conversation seemed to raise more questions, and every answer somehow created 3 new mysteries. Oh, Kyle. He was going to get the bad guy, the villain, right up. And then stupid Amanda gave him the hero right up. What the heck? What a dummy. Chapter 4, The Great Reunion Forest. Eventually, the friends journeyed to the Great Reunion Forest. This was a magical place where couches were perfectly lit and everyone was forced to discuss things they'd rather avoid. The forest was ruled by a wise host who asked impossible questions.
We love you.
The questions were simple. When did this happen? Who knew? Why didn't you tell anyone?
Those are so hard.
And
a couch full of people that took beta blockers. And they're
exactly. Drool, drool, drool. You might be on a beta blocker right now. Enjoy the ride.
Enjoy the ride.
Unfortunately, every answer seemed to create additional questions. Yeah, because they weren't coming clean. They were lying. The friends wandered into conversational circles. Viewers at home became confused. Even the squirrels in the reunion forest appeared puzzled. What the heck is going on here?
What's happening?
We kind of know the timeline. Just fess up. Just answer the questions. If they would have answered them correctly, I think things would be much.
Oh, I would have come out and been like, okay, let's elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and address it.
They
We're
cheated.
together. We're heading to Italy.
Yeah.
Peace,
Sorry.
nice.
Sorry about you.
He's nice. I got tired of that.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry.
Well, Shelly, you would never be with the West if he was with your best friend.
Oh, I don't know.
If he was with your best friend.
I don't know.
That's gross.
I don't think that.
Oh gosh, this is what gets her in trouble. No, it was more.
I mean,
I think if Amanda had gone to Sierra and Kyle and said, "Look, things are not going well in our marriage, as you know. I'm starting to have feelings for West." If she would have just gone to have the conversation and not lied and then put out a public, comment. She basically called Sierra right before it was coming out. Oopsie doopsie, I fell on his dick.
But they weren't together.
No, it was
2 years.
It's not about them being together. It was that they were hiding everything. They should have just come out and said, "I'm having feelings." I think that's the mature thing to do. Yeah. She was like, it's not about her dating him. She does not care about him like that anymore. But it was more of the hiding, sneaking around and pretending like it was.
Well, I understand why they did that because I feel like they needed to get their dating legs under them. Why would you tell somebody, "Oh, I have feelings," and then the next day you don't have feelings? Now you jeopardized that friendship, and it's like
But it was months. It was since January.
No, but I'm saying originally I would not go to somebody and go, kind of think that's just hot. I wouldn't. I'd be like, "What's going on here?" And then now it's something I should have had. She should have had the conversation.
But I think it was like when people were catching them, she kept lying about it instead of just saying, there is something going on and I can't figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm just really in this crossroad.
Yeah.
And I think Sierra and her would have handled it really well. Kyle would have been probably more upset. Now he's more protective of her. But because she plays victim, this life just happens to Amanda all the time.
Yeah.
She can't make decisions.
Well, she has some mental health issues, so everybody
Okay.
taking care of that.
Yeah. Well, take care of your mental health issues. Chapter 5, Sierra speaks her truth. Finally, Sierra stood. The forest became quiet. She explained that the hurt wasn't simply about romance. It wasn't even about the secrets. It was about trust. Because sometimes friendship heartbreaks hurt just as much as romantic heartbreaks. I think they hurt worse sometimes. The other friends listened. The wind slowed, and even Kyle stopped interrupting for nearly 30 seconds. A new house record. In chapter 6, the lesson of summer. As dawn approached, Amanda reflected. Wes reflected. Kyle reflected. Sierra reflected. And everyone realized something important. In friendships, people rarely get upset about one moment. They're usually upset about all the little moments leading up to it. The conversations had not been had. The truths had not been told. The feelings not acknowledged. And while not every friendship survives every summer, honestly, tends to survive longer than secrets. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
So the moral, as the Hamptons moon settled over the house and the last theme party decorations fluttered in the breeze, the friends learned that trust is like a beach house. It takes a long time to build. It can be damaged surprisingly quickly. And if you leave things messy long enough, eventually everyone ends up talking about it on the reunion couch. And so Amanda went to bed. West adjusted his mustache. Kyle whispered, "Summer should be fun." And Sierra quietly replied,
Looks at himself in the mirror.
"Then stop making it complicated." The house fell silent. The ocean waves rolled in, and somewhere in the distance, producers smiled, knowing there would be definitely another season.
They're like, yeah.
But who do you think's coming back?
My favorite.
Who do you think will be back? I
Huh.
think Sierra's having her big thing. I think all it came down to, it wasn't so much about them messing around. I think that was, like Kyle said, it was reckless because it could change the dynamics of their friendships, their connection, but also, not to put it, but their ability to possibly make money, because the show could end just like Vanderpump Rules did.
Yeah.
I mean, if you didn't learn from one playbook, why didn't you learn
You're
from that?
jeopardizing people's income.
Yeah, you
Now I'm
jeopardized.
pissed. Now I'm pissed.
It was really just the trust. I think if they would have just come clean, like,
No.
yeah, we are hanging out,
Jeopardize
we're
my
feeling
income.
feelings.
I'd be pissed.
Yeah, they basically jeopardized everybody's income,
Yeah.
because there was potential that none of them would come back,
Yeah.
you know? So
I think they'll all come back.
I don't
And it's
know.
like 4 seasons.
In my opinion,
Somebody else's, their husbands and wives have changed.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I was like, God, wouldn't it be weird if West and Amanda had to be in that bed with that weird headboard? After her and Kyle had been, your turn.
well, that house has been sold. So
I
they have
know,
to
but
house
I
it.
just think it would be
They
funny.
get
It's
the
like
furniture
back in the
out.
house, and then they have that weird
Yeah.
headboard in that room.
I do think if you had a lover in like a marriage bed, you gotta change the mattress.
Get rid of the
You
yeah.
gotta change the
Yeah.
mattress.
Like Heather Gay had that same mattress from her marriage, and it was all gross, and then she finally got rid of it. I was like, because she got that Wayfair
Ugh.
endorsement. You know, I think they should have learned a lesson from that.
Yeah.
So basically, they jeopardized everyone's income.
Income. Yeah.
And what
That
they-
would piss me off.
Yeah.
That would piss me off. Since we brought up Bravo, I'm so friggin' excited about
Vicky Gullison's coming back.
Orange County.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be fun again.
Oh my gosh, the 3 amigos. I'm not
I'm
gonna
like,
miss an
yeah.
episode. I
mean,
love this.
Yeah, I am excited. About
I'm
this.
so
I'm
excited.
like, oh, they should have brought Vicky. I mean, she's problematic,
No, but
it'll be fun.
I think like if they brought Jill back to one of the Raw Housewives of New York seasons,
They're not doing that.
I would be like,
She burned that
totally
much.
in. I know, but I like she was such a mess.
But
It's
she
like,
really screwed.
oh
pooch.
yeah, she's screwed.
The reason I think West is gonna lose it is because
No, I think this is back with a new lady friend.
probably he'll dump Amanda, but he's revealing everything on his podcast instead of being at the reunion and speaking for it. So he's using his own. So
Nice.
the Bravo execs
Adam
are
has a-
pissed.
oh, yeah,
They're
'cause
pissed.
they signed an NDA.
Anyway, I hope we didn't get your heart rate up before
Oh my
bed.
gosh.
Go take a beta blocker.
And I mean, go turn on and get caught up if you haven't
Yeah.
watched all.
Start at season 1. It's kind of crazy.
Well, and if not, just go follow Jody on Patreon when she says, I love Bravo, and she does her Bravo stuff.
I do. Yep. And
Right,
I'll even set John down and tell him a little story.
That's how she puts John to sleep. Telling these bedtime stories.
I'll be like, John, it's time to record. He goes, we're going to talk about Summer House?
I'm like, no.
Something else. Anyway, we love you guys. Night, night. Sleep tight.
Don't love next. Bye.
Night.
Good night.
Love you guys.